Welcome back, amazing family. And today's story is honestly one of those unbelievable moments that no one had on the bingo card for 2025. Because right after the AAA awards wrapped up, yes, literally right after the ceremony ended, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung shocked everyone with a stunning announcement that sent the entire Kent world into complete chaos. Fans are still trying to understand what exactly happened because this wasn't planned. This wasn't teased, and absolutely no one expected their statement to drop that suddenly. So buckle up, because what happened behind the scenes, the way the audience reacted, and the meaning behind their announcement might be one of the most emotional and surprising turns we've seen from these two beloved stars in a long time. Now, before we get into the announcement itself, let's walk through how everything even started. The AAA Awards was already filled with excitement, major wins, emotional speeches, unexpected red carpet reunions. Basically, every single star brought the heat. But as fans were celebrating all the glamorous highlights online, something else was happening. Backstage, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo-jung, who have always managed to capture public attention since their unforgettable collaboration in Love in the Moonlight, were seen together multiple times. Nothing suspicious, just friendly interactions, laughing, greeting each other warmly, complimenting outfits, even sharing small behind-the-scenes conversations. People assumed it was just a normal reunion between two former co-stars with natural chemistry. But then, suddenly, right when fans were logging off from the award hype, both of them posted synchronized statements on their platforms thanking fans for years of support, expressing gratitude for their artistic journey. And then boom, they dropped something nobody saw coming. It wasn't romantic. It wasn't about dating rumors, and it wasn't about personal drama. Instead, it was something much bigger and far more meaningful. They announced that they are officially collaborating again in a new major project. Now, this may sound simple on the surface, but anyone who knows the history between Bo-gum and Yoo-jung understands how huge this is. Their chemistry in Love in the Moonlight became a cultural phenomenon. People didn't just watch the drama, they lived inside it. Viewers cried, fell in love, replayed scenes endlessly, and to this day, fans still talk about their roles as if they were real people who existed. So, the moment the announcement dropped, the internet practically exploded. But let's slow down for a second, because this collaboration didn't just appear out of nowhere. Many industry insiders have whispered for years that production companies wanted the duo together again. But timing, schedules, and different commitments always made it impossible. Park Bo-gum has been busy balancing music, acting, endorsements, and military service in the past years, while Kim Yoo-jung kept building one of the strongest acting portfolios of her generation. For these two to appear on the same screen again required circumstances to align perfectly, and apparently Tripway Night was that moment. What adds even more drama to this announcement is how calmly they delivered it. There was no flashy trailer, no traditional press release, no teaser photos, just two heartfelt messages from two people who clearly know how to make fans scream without trying. The simplicity felt intentional, like they wanted the emotional weight of their announcement to speak for itself. And honestly, it worked, because the second the news hit the internet, everything paused. Within minutes, hashtags started trending. Park Bo-gum, Kim Yoo-jung, Moonlight Reunion, the royal couple returns, and fans around the world started creating edits, posting GIFs, re-uploading old interview clips, and basically reliving every single moment from their first drama together. Even celebrities reacted with excitement, dropping supportive comments, emojis, and sharing the announcement on their own pages. But here is the surprising twist that made this announcement even more shocking. Reports started circulating that this new collaboration isn't just a cameo or a simple reunion. It is a full-scale, leading project that focuses deeply on emotional storytelling. Some insiders claim it's a romantic historical drama. Others say it's a modern melodrama, and a few even hinted that it may include elements that audiences have never seen. from them before, while nothing is confirmed yet, just the idea of Bogum and Yu Jung acting side by side again is enough to send global fandoms into emotional chaos. Now, let's talk about timing. Why right after the AAA awards? Why not before? Why not during the event? Why not through a press conference? That timing choice feels incredibly symbolic. It's like they waited until the celebration of achievement was over and then gave fans something extra, something personal, something emotional, something meaningful, almost as if they wanted this moment to stand on its own, separate from trophies and schedules. And honestly, this timing sends a message. This isn't a promotional stunt. It feels like something they wanted to say, not something they were told to announce. Fans even commented that their messages sounded extremely personal, filled with sincerity and gratitude, almost like they were speaking directly to the people who waited patiently for this reunion for years. What makes this even more fascinating is how naturally their paths continued to cross. Professionally, even though they both grew individually as artists, Bogum stepped into mature roles and broadened his talent range while Yu Jung transformed from a child actor into one of the most respected leads in the industry. To see them reunite now at this stage of their careers feels like their story is picking up exactly where the universe paused it. Some fans even argue that this announcement proves that their bond remains unbreakable despite long breaks or separate paths, that the connection built between them during Love in the Moonlight didn't disappear. It evolved, and that emotional continuity is something fans deeply admire because it shows genuine respect, trust, and artistic alignment between two stars who could have easily gone in different directions forever. There's also the nostalgic angle. Many fans discovered K-drama through Bogum and Yu Jung's epic first collaboration. Their reunion symbolizes more than entertainment. It symbolizes memories, comfort, healing moments, and a piece of Korean drama history returning at a time when viewers actually need something emotional to hold on to. But while most people focused on excitement, some fans pointed out the emotional maturity in the announcement. It wasn't hyped, it wasn't dramatic, it felt peaceful and beautifully delivered. And that calmness actually made the moment even more powerful. Instead of dramatic promotion, they chose sincerity. Instead of hype, they chose gratitude. The real emotional punch behind this announcement lies in what it represents: growth, reunion, timing, and shared artistic purpose. These two didn't return just because fans wanted it. They returned because they wanted it too, because they felt ready, because their talent paths finally aligned again. This collaboration also shines a new light on their relationship, not romantically, but professionally and personally. It shows mutual respect that lasted years. It shows admiration that matured. And, honestly, seeing them side by side again will feel like a warm reunion with two familiar souls we all missed. Now, let's talk reactions, because the comments under their post tell a story of their own. Fans didn't simply comment excited emojis. They wrote paragraphs, full emotional messages, memories from 2016, gratitude for the show that changed their lives, and unbelievable excitement about reuniting with the characters they fell in love with. Some fans even admitted crying the moment the announcement, because it felt like revisiting something precious they thought was gone forever. As for industry insiders, some quietly hinted, and for this new project has been secretly in preparation for a long time, meaning this announcement might just be the beginning. If that's true, we might be entering one of the most exciting K-drama seasons in years. Because whenever Bogum and Yu Jung appear together, storytelling transforms into something magical, emotional, and unforgettable. So what now? We wait for more official details, but the emotional storm has already begun. This may simply be a reunion in a new project, but emotionally it means so much more to fans worldwide. It means a connection restored, a story continued, and a dream answered. And honestly, whether this new project becomes historical again, modern, romantic, or dramatic, one truth remains: Park Bogum and Kim Yoo-jun are once again standing side by side, and that alone is enough to make the world watch closely. Thank you so much for watching to the end, amazing family. Make sure to stay right here on the channel because every new detail about this project is going to be something you definitely don't want to miss.